My truth corner is this. Now, when we did St. Valentine's Day, I had asked how scared of you are of the mob. Now, say you were a rat or in the situation, you knew you were going to get knocked off by a mobster. What, if you had the option of choosing, what way would you go?
Tickled to death.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Tony. I swear to God, the guy, I said, hey, I gotta off you. The boss says you're done. And this motherfucker says he wants his goddamn ass tickled to death. So what does he do? He done pissed his Wranglers to the point where blood came out. I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. He's still laughing in his grave.
Oh, those are just knives. The knives, they take over when you're dead.
Okay, so Larry says tickled to death.
Yeah, why not, man?
I mean, I guess. Do you think it's happened at one point? Somebody's been tickled to death?
I mean, here's the thing. I'm a thrasher. When I'm being tickled, I'm a kicker. If you start tickling me, what happens to you is not on me. I lose complete control of any of my limbs.
And your bladder.
And my bladder. Josh has taken some pretty serious hits to the legs and torso because he lays on top of me and tries to tickle me, and I just flail around like I'm having a seizure.
And see, she's leaving out the best parts. When she's being tickled, she always goes to one thing. I'm gonna pee.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I carried your child for 10 months and he squished my bladder into the size of a raisin.
Can you imagine if like pee like excited him? How screwed you'd be? Like, it'd be this horrible yin yang.
And she farts.
Yep.
Well, everybody farts, Josh.
I wouldn't know. I'm not ticklish.
My dog just farted today. I didn't like ridicule. I didn't walk her outside and go, you want me to fucking YouTube live cast this, you farty dog?
You would if you heard her farts.
Oh, come on. You know what? I'm a skinny white dude.
We know.
Honestly, I can fart probably worse than you some days. I've had hangover shits that would make you blind.
Yeah.
I don't disagree.
Look, I was in Chicago with him.
Yes, he knows.
And he took such a hangover dump. I could hear him dry heaving in the bathroom.
Yes,
his own scent.
I literally was like, I am sorry.
I have never been that offended by my own scent.
I'm telling you now.
There's
all of us guys, we know what we've done. But I'm telling you right now, her farts are worse than all of ours.
No, it's not. There's no way.
I guarantee. Unless you
threw up.
Yeah.
There's
unless
no
you
way.
literally walked into it and threw up. I was dry heaving in the bathroom from a hangover.
Ryan's
shit.
in there just.
Yes. Unless she is literally shooting dead animals out of her rectum, you cannot claim that.
That's a really horrible fetish. So like,
wasn't a fetish. It was too much. It was too much. Goose Island the night before.
Yeah. So one of those weird squirrely beers that I'm like, I'm not used to this.
Yeah.
And then I come back after having like a few cheese curds and then go to bed and then I wake up and I'm like, why does my butt hurt? And then,
it just IPA should just mean it's gonna stink.
It's pretty awful.
It's pretty awful. It's what the farts. Yep.
I'm pooping acid.
Yep.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right. So how would you die again? I forget.
How would I die?
Well, you were extrapolating on his tickled to death.
Tickled
Yeah,
death.
no, I couldn't be tickled to death. It would be miserable. I would rather be burned to death than tickled to death.
Good Lord.
Probably just shot execution style. I feel like that's the quickest, most painless way to go. Yeah.
Yeah, I
just
I'm
want to go
with
out with
her.
a smile on my face.
Yeah.
I'll literally
Hand
just
job
be like,
to death.
let me watch. It's too much. As you slowly fall on nothing. Doctor, He's been hand jobbed to death.
Quick, page Dr. Ficklefingers.
Somebody to tickle his rectum.
I'm just over here with my patient Maybelline here. I'm
Sorry,
just working
Aaron.
on the index finger.
Aaron, we need you to identify his dong.
Or what's left of it.
What's left of the dong? This is his dong.
It just looks like shredded paper.
Well, at least that's one thing we don't need to throw into the incinerator.
Oh my god! All right, Josh, because I'm gonna
Sorry,
go.
his dong was already cremated.
I'm going to go with drowning in a pool of Jell-O.
Of course you are.
I bet you'd fart in that Jell-O.
But it wouldn't be the worst fart. April's farts are the worst.
It would be. One of these days,
He's drowning in Jell-O, and he's like,
He's still throwing shade at April as he's drowning in farts.
one of these days,
Jell-O.
I will get a recording of her farts, and you guys will finally
You can't
understand.
smell recordings, dum-dum.
with,
"Oh my god, this recording is
Smell this recording and don't no I got Bose. It gives you the best smells.
you got to scratch the tip of it. And you'll
These are
smell
smell canceling headphones. It cancels out the other smells so you can smell the smells that are on the tape.
No, guys, I threw the. I just. Oh my god! All right, we are.
These are Sharts by Dre. They're great. They give you more of the low end smells.
Sharts by Dre. He's got literal headphones so he can smell shit.
It's like a gas mask.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
yeah, that is like a parody waiting to happen. Holy shit!
Oh no, they're wild. They're brown tooth. You can go wireless that way.
Oh my God.
I'm already crying. I don't even know what we're covering today.
Surround smell 7.1.
Studio 28.
You know, you have two nostrils. This breaks it down to the front, the back, the sides, and then there's a sub smell.
Worst fart smells ever. Oh god. Anyway, well, if you guys want us to go into patent that, let's let us know at Conspiracy T Show.